Cam, you're going to be remembered as one of the best football players ever to come through this program. What are you going to miss most about playing football here at Wilson?
Just the memories I got to create with the entire team, from player one, number one, which was me, to player 99. I mean, everyone, I feel like my biggest thing I wanted to accomplish was kind of building a relationship with everybody that I can continue to build on and carry on when my time here is done.
How strong are the friendships with you and your teammates? Because I mean, football here is almost a year-round type of deal.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are putting a lot of time in.
Exactly. So, like you said, we put a lot of time in. So we're with these guys from when we wake up to pretty much when we go to bed. I mean, with team dinners at nights, practice throughout the day. We lift with each other in the morning. Before we lift, we have catching. So, like you said, it's all year round, nonstop, and you're with the same guys all year round. You couldn't ask for anything else.
How has that commitment helped you off the field as a person, as a student? You know, that type of work ethic and putting that type of time in.
Yeah, it taught me a lot of discipline and accountability. You're doing stuff for yourself, but you got to look at the bigger picture. You're doing it for the people around you, which is most important.
The Patriot League has a real strong academic reputation. How important was that for you when making your college decision?
Very important, because a degree like that is almost Ivy League. Is the second and then to Ivy League. So getting a degree in any of the Patriot League schools could set you up for the rest of your life.
If there are Holy Cross fans that aren't familiar with Cam Jones, what would you tell them about the type of player that they're getting?
Again, a hard worker who's going to come in day one and work his butt off to try to get on the field as soon as possible.
What's it been like working with Coach Dahms and Coach Palm and Coach Walber? And a lot of the assistants have been here for decades.
Yeah.
How have they benefited you?
They benefited me a lot. I mean, obviously, coming from their families, they're the father figure, and they kind of played that role in my life. Obviously, being with them all day, spent a lot of time in Dom's room with recruiting and stuff like that, and then being a sophomore was a quarterback, so spent a lot of time with Coach Palm, and then obviously being on defense for 3 years, spent a lot of time on the film with Coach Wahlberg, and they told me kind of how to be a good football player, but how to be a better man.
This program holds the state record for consecutive winning seasons. What's it like to be a part of that type of tradition?
It's amazing. Like you said, it's statewide. Like, most people think, when you talk about Wilson, sometimes you don't know where Wilson's at. I mean, I think there is one or two in the state, but for our name to be at the top of consecutive winning seasons is amazing to be a part of.
You had 12 kick return touchdowns in the last 2 seasons, so this is going to be my last chance to ask you this question again. Why did teams kick the ball to Cam Jones?
There's still no definite answer to that question. We still kind of question it as a team, because, I mean, I return the ball week in and week out. It'd be hard not to kick it to me, but the good the teams still do.
Are there any kick returners in the NFL or any running backs or wide receivers that you like to watch to see their moves in the open field and try and kind of copy what they're doing?
Well, growing up, Coach Zerby, who played at Penn State, fullback, played at Wilson, he was my midget varsity coach, and when he came on the staff, he told me to watch a lot of Saquon. So before the games, I would watch Saquon highlights to kind of see what he does. But now, I mean, I still watch Saquon. He's great. But I've been looking at kind of the names people don't really know about who are making an impact on their team. Number one from Houston is really good. Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama running back, is also really good.
Hoop season is almost here. How are the Bulldogs going to be in basketball this season? You have a bunch of guys that are coming back.
Yeah, I mean, the ball's in our court is what I like to put it. I mean, we have a lot of guys coming back with tons of experience. Last year, I was the only guy, me and Afir were the only guys with experience, so coming back into this season with pretty much our whole starting five, we'll have a season of experience, and obviously we weren't winning that much, so these guys are hungry.
Who are your favorite NBA players?
Probably LeBron. Kevin Durant is definitely up there, and I'm starting to like Lonnie a lot more.
You don't mind that he played for Reading High?
No, I don't mind that.
Now that he's moved on, it's okay to cheer for him?
Yeah, exactly.
As far as sneakers, what are the cool basketball sneakers that you think kids are going to be wearing this season? Or if you could pick one pair of basketball sneakers for the year, what would you pick?
I'm more of a cleats kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
So I don't really know what sneakers what I would wear, but right now the Mellows are hot. They're kind of the talk around town, and obviously LeBron's and Kyrie's, those always need to be in there.
So tell me about the cleats. What are the cool cleats?
Personally, I think low tops are probably better. I mean, most people say they don't support your ankle well, but I mean, at the end of the day, you're trying to run fast, and you get your ankles taped for a reason.
Well, I appreciate your time as always, and best of luck in college.
Yeah, thank you.